Hello chickens, how are we all doing today? Hope you're having a great week and finding time to do some crafting. Always happy to be here with you as always, and yeah, it's time for a little crafting video. So yeah, I'm working on this one. Have you caught up with everything you needed to? Obviously with having only the 2 videos a week at the moment, I'm hoping that you are able to do that. Right, so I'm working on my seaside journal and I'm going to show you what we are going to do today. Really have enjoyed working on this one, but it's not long now. In fact, next Friday, I think it's the 4th of October, next Friday, I will be launching the Christmas kit. Yeah. So hoping all goes to plan. Just almost there. Right, so let's make a start. Now, I have done what I needed to do in this first little signature, and I'm going to show you how to do it. It's really simple, really easy, and even beginners can do this. All right, so I've kept it as simple as possible. Right, so this is the start. We still need to decorate on here, but I'll get to that. That's minor. Right. So we are going to be working on this at the moment. All right. I think it's not a flip out. It's a page wrap and it's really easy to do. No envelopes are involved, funny enough. We did do a flip out over there. All right. So we're going to do a page wrap today. I've added some embellishments. Now the page wrap is going to make a pocket on that side. Added some embellishments there. And on this side, we've got a pocket over here. All right. So that's what we're going to make. We're going to make another, good couple of those today. And then the other thing we're going to do is we're going to just decorate up our 6 little triangular pockets. All right. Really easy as well. Now, there are only 4 that come with a kit in this style, but I did make a red gingham one, so I've used the base to create this, as well as the teal gingham as well. All right, so that you have 6. Now I've stuck this onto the double pocket pages that we stuck together because we're going to put something in those pockets. All right, so that's what I've done there. It's on the left hand side. Now some of them are shaped the other way, and then I would put them on this side here. Okay, so it just depends, but that's what we're going to do today. Show you what I've decorated there, which is really quick, and then make these, which is even quicker. All right, so good to go. That's what we're doing. All right, I'm going to put this journal to the side here quickly. And we're going to make a start. Right, so I was talking about the decorative triangles. This is the other background paper I used. And I just took one of the ones I already had, stuck it over the background paper and cut out a teal shaped one and the red gingham. Okay, and I have decorated them all in the same way. It's the 1, 2, 3 approach here. A larger seaweed, I've stuck one of my little stamps that I fussy cut out, and you can see I've got them already over here. So those are from, I don't want to turn it over because they're all going to fall off. I need to clean them, so let's try and do it like that. It's this. It's Mini Blueprint 6 CMS 196, and I really have enjoyed using these. All right, so that is what I've used to do that. With the distress inks are the inks. I've got ink everywhere now. Oh my goodness, doesn't matter. Rub the hands. So this is what I did. I've used the 1, 2, 3 approach, I'm calling it, to layer these or collage these together. A larger seaweed, a little stamped image, and a smaller seaweed. Okay, so that's what I've done. So this one I've written the numbers on the back and the pages, so I know where I wanted to put them. So this one is number 3. Where's number 2? Number 2 is the one we're going to do still. All right. Then we have got this one. So that's signature 3, where the one I showed you was number 1. Then this is number 4, and this one goes on the other side. I'll show you where they go. This is number 5 and number 6. All right, so you can see a larger seaweed for all of them, one of those little stamped images, and a smaller seaweed. So that's what I've done there. Okay, so yeah, that's what we've got. I'm going to show you quickly. I've got one more, number 2, and I've used this one here. So you just fold, score and fold on the little lines. All right, easy to do because it's where these points meet, so you don't even have to look for the lines really. So I've got that, and again 3 little bits. So I've got a larger one, I've got one of these cutouts, and a smaller one. Okay, so there we go. I will go and stick those on separately, but that's exactly what I'm on about. All right, I'm not going to waste your time and do that on the camera now. Right, so I'm going to move those all out of the way. And then what I want you to grab hold of are your remaining mini pages. You should have 3 sheets with 2 mini pages on each if you bought a printed kit from me. But you've also got them as digitals. I add them to the end of the journal pages. Right, so here they are. All I've done is cut them in half so that they are the separate pages, and I've folded them in half. All right. So that's number 6, number 5. I've just written numbers on the inside so I know where they go. So these are the ones I have. I've got the one with the umbrella. I've got this one here. So these are just half the size. So if you don't have the ability, you don't need to have the ability because I have put it in the digital kits already. But if you're doing this with any other kit, it's on 50% of the scale. Excuse me. It's Friday, it's been a long week. Here's the other one. We used the others with the little children on, but this is what remains. So, okay, so we're going to use all of those, and I folded them all in half. All right. So now what I want to do is you want to grab your fussy cuts. Now, while I'm on about the fussy cuts, all of these here, as well as my ephemera and add-on kit, I have used more than once, or especially these. Okay, and what I thought was there are going to be people, because I have had people buy this as a printed kit, I'm going to put into my shop, a printed set of just the add-on and ephemera kit. So if you're wanting an extra set of the add-on and ephemera, along with half-size pages for the ones, the cutouts, the fussy cuts, I'm going to add that to my shop. All right, so that if you're wanting to get the extra set, you're welcome to. Look, you can buy the whole set of the complete kit, but this is just the add-on and ephemera. And funny enough, I have had 1 or 2 ladies that have asked me in the past to do that for them. So what I will do going forward is add that on if you're wanting an extra set for the printed kit. All right, so that's what that is here. So it would be the flowers, these fussy cuts, and these things. Of course, we're going to need it anyway, because we're going to need a lot more ephemera than what we actually have at the moment. All right, so I can vouch for that. All right, everyone, so let's get started. I'm looking for my journal, but it's next to me. Right, so we've done the first one. The first one I've shown you already. The second one is this one over here. All right, so let's just put that to the side. Right, and we'll get straight to it. So we have got a lace page, which is just after, so it's the second page really. Okay, and I've written number 2 on there, and I think I've written number 2 on here. Yeah. So what I wanted to do was, after you folded it in half, and I have inked around the edges, I want to just slide it onto that page like that. Okay. And I'm leaving a space so it's slightly less there than there, so that if your little tag thing can go in there. Right, now I've pushed this right close up against the edge, and it's over the page there as well. All right, so you want to push that quite far up. You want to open it up, and with your glue, now I would normally want to turn this because I work better at an angle, but I'm going to keep it straight as I can. You want to put some glue on this side, on these two edges, just like that. Okay, then you're going to just fold it over again. There's no glue at the top here, but it's this side and that side. Now your pocket is on the top there. Okay, and now on this side we're going to have the pocket there. Okay, so your glue will go on this edge. Right, there we go. Really easy page wrap. Really easy. Okay, how cool is that? Now on this side, I'll come back to that side. Right, so on this side, I want to put some kind of a little decoration. Try my best not to exceed beyond the edge of that page there. So what I thought was, it's going to cover that, unfortunately, but that's just how it is. It's just finding something that I want to put over there. So, for example, something like that. And then maybe another one of these. So it's got a bit of a 3D effect with the starfish. So that's good. All right, so we want to get that down. And then I did have some little bits and pieces on the side here, and that'll vary. So it just depends what it is that I see. So I've got sunbathing here. I quite fancy that. And I think I'm happy just with putting that there. That looks good to me. All right, it's not always that you've got to put lots of bits and pieces. These pages are quite decorative as it is. So I'm going to just put sunbathing over there. Yeah. And we can put our tag in at a later date. So on the other side, I'm going to put a piece of lace on here. All right, so they're lovely turquoises in here, and I thought I would put some lace on there. So I want to just grab my scissors. What did I do with those? All right, so I'm going to just cut that nice and straight, and then that as well. And we'll have that going like that. So not too much in the form of decoration, and I've pulled the whole nib out. Oh my goodness, it doesn't matter. Okay, and we will just get that. Let's start with it just there, like that. Okay. Now you can put something on this side if you so choose. I mean, something like one of the little tickety things. So we're just going to do that like that. So I'm going to stick it just over there and a little bit on the lace. And there we go. We're ready to put in our tags. So this one will be that side and this one will be that side. Okay, so really simply done. Then when it comes to the double page, which we stuck these two together here, all right, we are going to stick down our next one. So that will be in here. So I need to just find, oh, it will be this one. It'll be this one. So let me just stick this together quickly and then we can get it in. So I've stuck those down, really easy. Just give it a little bit of distress ink on the edges. And we're going to stick that over here. All right. So you just do that on this bit. Okay, so there's that one done. Really easy. Next one is this one. This is number 3. Okay, after this page we have the lace page again, so this should be number 3. Yeah, so this one, doing exactly the same, like that. Yeah, hold it down, get your glue on the side here, like that, and then this side again, just the top and the bottom. This side we're going to get a larger flower similar to the one that's there. We don't want it to go over the edge there. Right, so let's get that on. And then with this one, what should we put here? I think I'm going to put a shell on this side. I'm going to put a shell over there. I quite like that. So we'll just get the shell down. I do love all the fussy cuts in this kit. I must say I've had the best time playing around with it all. So there we go. And then on this one I think I'm going to put a little something. A touch of red and a bit of blue. Should we do that? Quite like that. Okay, we could actually put it here. Quite think that's better. I quite think I like it because there's a bit more of a gap there. Right, let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hope you guys are all having a lovely week. I am looking forward to Christmas. I'm looking forward to the colder weather, as I was saying to you last time. And it's not many sleeps now. My mum will be here. So that's great. Looking forward to that. Right, so let's get this over there. And then we'll get this. You know, I'm not going to do this, but I mean, don't be afraid to add other bits and pieces wherever you feel, you know. So we've got that again, the pocket over there, and on this side I'm going to put a little bit of lace at the top here, just to pop a red. Okay, so keep losing the scissors. I keep picking up different scissors, pairs of scissors. Right, so cut that bit off. Put the scissors over there so I can, and I'm going to turn this around just because I find it easier. Yeah, so this is coming along really amazingly. I do think I'm not going to do this for Christmas, this format, but I think it would work well for Christmas with all the things that you like to store in the pockets and the way this works. I do think that. Right, let's get that stuck down there. I think that's better. I quite like that idea. Okay, let's do that. As I said, I must have cut out these fussy cuts and things 5 times. Not quite that much, but you know what I mean. I'll put 3 sets of each into the 3 sets of the fussy cuts into the extra kit if you're needing it. I think you definitely use them all, so I think I will just stick it. I'll just stick it up against that one. Okay, there we go. Right, so there's that one done, and then this page here is the 2 we stuck together. Right, so this is the one that I cut out. It wasn't part of the kit, it's one that I've cut out, as I said earlier. All right, so we're going to get that stuck down there. Okay. Okay, so that's that one. Your journal over to get to number 4, which has this beautiful page. Here is number 4, and this should have a 4 in it. It does. So we're going to put the one with the donkeys onto this one over here. Okay, so I have decided I'm going to put that one over there, and then this little ticket and the circus ticket, I'm going to put it over here. Just going to put that on. It's enough. Right, let's get that on. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so we've got that on there, and on this side I'm going to put another piece of lace, this color this time, and I'm going to get it stuck on over here. So we just want to trim off the end and get on our trusty Fabri-Tac in here. All right, so there we go. Let's get that straight. Okay, so on this one, I think we won't put anything like that. I might just put a little bit of one of these. So let's just look for a shorter one. Right, so if I put that there and that there, I think that'll look really nice. And if I could just get a little word, sunshine. Sunshine's good. Let's see if I can work it out before I go and tuck it in. So there we go, something like that. So there's your pocket on that side. And then we've got number 4, which is going to go on here. I think this is number 4, but it's going to go on, because it's that way, I want to put it on that side. Right, so these again are the double stuck together pages with the pocket. So this is number 4. Down over there. Love that. Okay, so that is number 4. Here's number 5. And we are going to use again the lace page. We're using the circus one here. All right, and again, putting it on this bit here, like that. Okay, so I've stuck that down. I've just put on one of those little soda bottles there. Oops. And I want to put this beach sign over the edge there. And then I've got a starfish over here. We're going to get it at an angle like that. Right. And then I've got a little coral. So on this one we will put let's put that over there like that. That's all we're doing there. Okie dokes. And then this is where the double page is stuck again. Sorry, sticked. What am I like? And then that will be this one. Right, and so that's number 5. Perfect. We've got all of that in place. And then we've just got one more to go. That's number 6. And number 6 is looking like this. We've got this one with a lovely lighthouse. So we're going to stick that over there. Okay, so on this one I'm going to put this, I think. I'm going to just get it turned over a little bit more like that. Yeah, so 7 sleeps and we'll have our Christmas kit out. I want to get it out nice and early so that I've got time to post it off to you. I'll give you all the details on Friday next week. And then we've got lots of time to make it. So if you're gifting it or you want to have it ready for December, that you're pretty much there with it. So, you know, you can follow along. I will be having a video on what I will be making with it, which is going to be a normal journal. I like making those. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. That's perfect. Pop a red. So yeah, 7 sleeps. Got some lovely bundles and new goodies. Amazing theme, fabrics and everything. I've added so much to these kits. I can't stop. I don't know what's wrong with me. I love that. Should we put a word on there? A word. Parcels. That's exactly the right one. Yeah, it's a weekend of, Abby's had a wash today. I gave her a nice bath. She had a pooey bum. Gosh, that's my worst, but it's got to be done. Got to keep the fur shorter around the nether regions. Bless her. But we sorted that out. And this weekend I need to give her a trim. Yeah. So now we want to put some glue here. This is the last one. We're going to put the glue over here. And over here. Which is not easy at this angle for me. Right. Press the page, stick it down. Okay, and then all we got to do is put some goodies on here. And I've got one of these. That will look quite cute, won't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. Okay, so I like it. The weekends I've been able to get a few more things done that need doing around my house. And the big one is going to be I need to do a little bit of a paint job. I've got some painting I need to sort out around my house. So let's just get this. Okay, so we were going like this. Right, and then we're going to get our little lighthouse. Right. So lots of sticking and clustering today, but you know, it's fun, relaxing. All the leaves are still on the trees outside, although it's looking a bit sparser, I will say. It most definitely is. Right, so we'll get that there. And we wanted that side or that side? I think that side, right. And I'm going to trim a bit of that coral off in a minute that I stuck down. I can see it peeking through and that will annoy me. Right, so we've got that there, and then the boy was flying the kite there, so I'm going to stick this word on. I like words on my projects. And I have this thing, I want to stick it across there, but I keep realizing that I can't do that because that's where the pocket is. So we'll just have to have it here, and luckily I can squeeze it under there. Right, so fly my kite, that sort of gave that balance. Okay, last bit, we've got this one, number 6, and it's going to go on this side. Okay, again, that's your double stuck pages. So yeah, then we've done quite a lot again today, we really have. So if you've been keeping up with me, well done. Okay, let's get that down. I hope that you've learned some clustering techniques from all these projects that we've done. Like I've got like the 1, 2, 3, and then the other ideas that I was sharing with you. I know I've got funny names for things, but yeah, I have loved how this is coming together. There's another one that I stenciled. I really love it. More stenciling. Yeah, where's the other pockety bit, the double pocket that we did? I've done lots of it there, lots of stenciling, so it's coming together beautifully. All right, guys, that's everything. It's coming together perfectly. Look at that. Nice and flat still. So we can't complain. Right, go and enjoy a fab weekend. I hope that you have a wonderful time crafting away. The sun is shining out here, but I can tell you I had my heater on earlier. It was that cold. I said to Abby, she does make me laugh. I said, "Are you cold?" And then it does a little shake thing to tell me she is cold. So she's got her coat on. And she's a ball of fur. She's so furred out. It's grown so much. So she's cold. So you must know it's nippy today. It's 10 degrees Celsius. So I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit offhand, but it's pretty cold. All right, everyone, stay well. And I will see you on Tuesday. Don't forget, 7 Sleeps Till Christmas kit. That's very exciting. And I will see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.